Alright guys, so I want to go ahead and correct myself starting off this video. I talked about in this video how Joe Burrow is about to break the record at this record right here, which is Joe Burrow needs 4,000 passing yards, 30 passing touchdowns to join Dan Marino as the only player to reach those marks in 3 of his first 4 seasons. I actually messed up in this video, and I thought it was 3,000 yards, not 4,000 yards. And today he's going to pass the touchdown mark. But and he also got 3,000 passing yards as of today. So I thought this was like, you know, he did it, right? He broke it. He needs 4,000. So he needs another 1,000 to break it today. I did not realize that, so I do want to correct myself starting off this video. He does not actually get the record today. I thought he did, but no. He needs another, like, whatever yardage you're going to see after the end of this game. So, it sucks, but he does get the touchdowns at least. So, he has 1 of the 2 parts of the record broken. He needs the other part, though, to actually break the record. Enjoy the rest of the video. Hey, guys! Welcome back to the episode of my Cincinnati Bengals franchise series, guys. Today, we have an interesting game. So, we played the Indianapolis Colts, and if we win today, and the Ravens and Steelers lose, we win the AFC North, which is going to be crazy. So, we have a little bit of a tougher opponent, 7-5. Not too tough, but definitely up there. Looking at the playoff schedule, the Chiefs went from number 7 seed to, actually no, number 5 seed to number 2 seed. I guess the Chargers went ahead and lost. So now it's back to the typical Bengals, Chiefs, and then Bills as the top teams in the NFL. Of course, for the NFC-wise, the Cowboys, 49ers, Falcons, kind of somewhat realistic. I don't know. Tell me down below your thoughts and opinions. But let's go ahead and take a look at what is going on this year so far. So far, we are the 13th ranked offense in the NFL. Also, the number 1 ranked defense. Joe Burrow, 2,900 yards, about to hit 3K yards, 25 touchdowns, 9 interceptions. Joe Mixon leads the team in rushing yards. Jamar Chase leads the team in receiving. Obviously, we do not have T. Higgins for the next couple weeks. We don't get him back to week 18 versus the Browns. So that kind of does suck. But overall-wise, for the MVP race, let's go ahead and take a look at where we are sitting. And we are still sitting at number 7, man. Come on. All right, let's get into the weekly strategy. All right, let's get it, boys. We're going to start off with our first one with, of course, DJ Turner. All right, get to the outside here, and I'll definitely say there needs to be some kind of nickname for DJ Turner. There's a nickname for a lot of Cincinnati Bengals players, but not DJ Turner yet, and I really want a nickname for DJ Turner. We got Poison Ivy, we got Chuck Sizzle, we got Yoshi, right? There's a lot of different ones. Joe Shiesty. Where's the DJ Turner love, man? Come on now. He was a 2nd-round pick this year. He has a lot of potential in the NFL, especially in Lou's defense. In Lou's defense, this man could be an absolutely S-plus tier quarterback. Okay, come on. Underneath. Oh, that was on me. Okay, incomplete pass. Should have got an interception there. Definitely should have played a lot better there. I do like how they don't call PI in this, thankfully, because there are times where, you know what, listen, bro, I get a little bit more physical as a cornerback than I probably should, but, you know, it happens, man, it happens. All right, deep pass here, and DJ Turner is so fast, man. Maybe like lightning bolt. I don't know. I don't know. There's gotta be a nickname, man. But we got Poison Ivy right here, who again, my man's got a nickname. Okay, Poison Ivy. I love that, man. I think Mike Hilton's the one who actually created that nickname for him, which it just works out so well. I hope he's successful in the NFL. He is a 6th-round pick. No, a 7th-round pick actually. I just remember because Yoshi, what was it? Yoshi and Brad Robbins were 6th-round picks, and our 7th-round pick was Poison Ivy. So, ooh, what the interception! I just hope he can really develop into a superstar for us. But you know, if it doesn't happen, it doesn't happen. But you know, maybe a little bit of depth piece. I know we've kept players like Jalen Davis for a very long time on this team, so it could be a possible guy like that. Michael Thomas was on this team for a long time. So stuff, you know, they could still find a way with him, I think. I think he has a lot of potential. All right, and I killed this drill. I absolutely mollywopped that drill, guys. All right, let's get it. We're going to be Yoshi on this play. Go to the left, cut back to the right. back of the end zone, get that 400. I think I got the 200. I got the 200, man. I will say, though, in real life, I don't think Yoshi would ever get this type of separation on Cheeto. Cheeto is too good, man. And I'm so happy in his franchise. I don't know about real life, guys. To be honest with you. So happy in his franchise that we brought Cheeto back. I think Cheeto was the biggest W bringing him back. Especially because, again, he should have a fantastic rest of his career with us. Which, again, he's 29 years old. He's up there in age, let's be honest. But it doesn't matter, though. He's still going to be a solid player for us for a good amount of time. I think we have him back on like a 3 or 4 year contract, too. So, excited for that. But I got to get silver here, guys. I got to get silver. I got to go for the end zone shot. 400 points. Ah, did not get it. Okay, come on. I got silver. I didn't get gold. That kind of sucks, man. All right, boys. Let's get it. Another game in Paycor Stadium. We got the fireworks going off. I don't know what was wrong with that road right there. I don't know if you guys saw that, but that road was definitely a little messed up. I'll be honest with you. It was a little bit of an interesting situation as Joe Burrow is going against Anthony Richardson. I guess, like, I was the older, like, I don't know. I was going to say, like, the Peyton Manning S, and then it's, like, you know, the new generation. But Joe's only been in the league for, like, 3 or 4 years, man. I don't know why I keep thinking. It's, like, he's so good that you think, like, he's already, in my opinion, already going to be a Hall of Famer. But, like, one day. But it's, like, he's so good, you think, like, oh, yeah, man, he's been in the league forever. He really hasn't been, which is crazy. All right, first play of the game. We're going empty tray set here. So, actually, I realized something last video, guys. And this is just a little side note here as Chuck Sizzle catches the first pass. Collins is hurt, right? He's out until next week. I thought he was... I did not realize he was hurt. I don't know why. Maybe I just completely missed or forgot about it. But Collins is out until next week. So, we had no Collins for what? The first couple weeks of the season. Then we traded away once he came back. Then we traded away Jonah, right? Got some more money from that. And now, Collins is hurt again. So... this is another week we won't have him. I'm not too scared this week, but that's definitely interesting. Oh, that's a touchdown. That's a touchdown. That's a touchdown. That wasn't a question. That wasn't a question. I hiked that ball, guys, and I saw that safety, and bro, my man's, hang on, we gotta watch that play back. I hiked this ball right there. Look at that safe. Look at that quarterback, bro. I was like, hike the ball. He was like, oh crap. Bro, I was like, dude, there's no way. There is no way you're going to put Jamar Chase 101 with number 38, no safety help, going deep. Like, bro, that is the easiest free tutty of all time. I got to give 38 props, though. He did actually catch up to Jamar Chase. And that is not easy to do it at all. Let me see my man. Let me just see a little bit of my man's here. Oh, my gosh. He's disappearing. Wait, let me unfocus this. Oh my gosh, it's like straight. What is going on here? Is this looks so weird to me? I don't know. All right, let's go to the next play. Let's go defense. First time going against Anthony Richardson in Madden 24. I'll be honest with you. I don't know how I feel about him. I feel like in real life he's going to be kind of successful, but I don't know. I think he's going to be very successful in the mobile ability-wise, but I'm not sure how successful he will be in, like, throwing the ball-wise. And based on what I've heard and everything I've seen about him, he's a very raw passer of the football, meaning that he can throw the football. He can throw a freaking pass down the field like crazy passes. It's just the problem is that he's not always accurate. And he throws some, like, crazy passes sometimes, which I'm not sure they're going to replicate that enough in Madden. But that's definitely an interesting, you know, set of events. We're going to have to see how it transitions in the real NFL as they fumble the ball with recovery. Dang it, man. Already causing turnovers, and we didn't get it back there. It is what it is, man. So, T's out for the next 4 weeks. I just wanted to double check there. T's out for 4 weeks. So, once we get him back in 4 weeks, we get Collins back in 1 week. And then we're fully healthy as long as nothing crazy happens today. Which is good, because listen, again, regular season, I want to be fully healthy. But as we get an interception here with Cheeto, let's go. But as long as we can stay healthy going into the playoffs, that's what I care about. Like, again, like I said, it's important to stay healthy now, but going in the playoffs, we need to be healthy, okay? That's not a question. Offensive line, defensive line, everything. So, as long as we're good there, I'm happy. Talk about a player getting him back. Cheeto being back is so, so huge. Alright, I kind of want to playmaker him there, okay. Oh, crap. Yeah, listen. That play messed me up, though, overall-wise, because I usually run it like this. So I think that's why that play messed me up, because I'm used to running it like this. Alright, so let's go underneath. I'm going to take the Yoshi route. There we go, baby. Alright, first down and 10 here. I got an idea where I want to go. No. I wanted Chuck Sizzle there, and I could have tried to playmaker him upfield and probably got a touchdown. Possibly, but I didn't want to throw a pick. I didn't want to risk it there. There's no reason to risk it there. Okay. I always do my risky play. I always do my risky pass of the game, right? I do my risky pass of the game. Going for that 60-yard touchdown play. Oh, nah. I know what I'm looking for here. We'll see, though. Yup. Let's go, Chuck Sizzle. Okay, I gotta say, overall-wise, it's funny because Yoshi was the one who was, like, really, you know, getting open, making plays for me when T first got hurt. And now it's been Chuck Sizzle ever since. Now, I've been looking for Yoshi. He's not as... Okay, touchdown Yoshi. He's not as open always as Chuck Sizzle is. But good job, Yoshi, man. There you go. As I'm talking about you. All right. Let's go ahead and get after him, boys. So, I will say that's why, again, like a last drop ending in an interception. One thing, so happy to have Cheeto back, man. That was such a loss last season, us not having Cheeto. But it's also about the fact of, you know, now that Cheeto is back, this secondary is going to be so dangerous going into the playoffs. First quarter down, man. We're going to be absolutely a menace to go into the playoffs. But, again, we're trying to win this conference, okay? And right now, KC is on our butts, like always. And I think that Week 17 game is going to matter very, very much for this conference. Depending. I mean, if we win a couple games, maybe they can, you know, get knocked down a little bit. All right, it says right there the Steelers won. So we can't win our division today, guys. So the Steelers won. So even if we win today, it does not matter. We still, it's GG. Like, we still got to win next week to win our division, sadly. So, sadly, the Patriots could not just take care of the Steelers. Like, what? Just Patriots. Usually you're good against the Steelers. There's like an age-old rivalry with the Patriots and the Steelers hating each other. Like, just take care of them and we would have won our division. We could have walked away in, you know, the jungle with a division championship. And that would have been so freaking amazing. Could have made that the title of this video. But who knows? Again, like I said, I don't know, actually. Okay, so we have to play the Steelers one more time, right? I think if the Ravens lose, we might be able to win the division. Never mind, I'm an idiot. I'm an idiot. If we lose out, if we win this game and we lose out, we'll go 11-6. The Steelers right now have 5 losses, so it doesn't matter. I'm an idiot. Stupid, stupid, stupid. And Yoshi drops it. Alright, it's whatever, though. It's whatever. Well, the Ravens might lose today because they're currently losing to the Rams 14-0. And apparently I'm paying attention more to the bottom of my screen than I am the actual game we're playing. Let me move that over there a little fast. There we go. Alright. 3rd down and 10 here. 3rd down and 10. Play action pass. Let's go. Jamar Chase, baby. It's impossible to cover him. Alright, play action pass here, boys. There we go. Sell the play action pass. Come on, Joe. Oh, that was a nasty hit. I should not have let him take a hit there. I was trying to... Yeah. I was looking downfield, and the guy was open, but I was like, you know what? Nah. I might be able to get some blocks and get a good run here. And, you know, it is what it is. Right there. Chase, baby. Chase is so freaking good, man. Chase is so good. I love Jamar Chase. Dude, he's so freaking, he's a monster. You cannot cover him at all, man. It's impossible to cover Jamar Chase, bro. I swear, Jamar Chase is like just a human highlight reel. Like, you can't cover him, bro. And when you try to, that's gonna be your demise. Like, so far this year, you know, again, Jamar Chase has led our team, but he hasn't hit 1,000 yards so far, which is heavily surprising with how good he is. But it just goes to show, you know, there are some opponents who have been able to kind of silence him. Nah, bro, you can't silence him. If you're the Colts, with that secondary, which again, the Colts aren't the worst defense in the world, but they definitely are struggling on the secondary because they lost their cornerback to gambling. So, you're not going to be able to cover Jamar Chase, bro. I'm sorry. You're not going to be able to. 3rd and 1 here, though. Anthony Richardson. I'll say, surprisingly enough, I have my coaching adjustments set to focus on Richardson, not the running backs. And even though they have Jonathan Taylor, I'm more scared of Anthony Richardson taking off running because he has actually, like, I think, 87 speed. But, bro, this guy is not mobile in this game, which is heavily surprising because usually EA Sports makes the rookies always very, very mobile. Especially if they think they can't, you know, beat somebody, they'll just start running around. But for some reason, the most athletically gifted quarterback in probably the last 10 years when it comes to Madden stake, they're just like, nah, we're going to make his abilities not run around. He's just going to sit there in a pocket and be a pocket passer. I mean, like, bro, at what point is that man, I mean, he dotted us up, don't get me wrong. I'll give him props for that. But at one point, like, I feel like in real life, Anthony Richardson's probably going to take off running there, right? He's probably going to take off running and try to put a move on someone and do something. Like, we played so many quarterbacks this year where we had a quarterback spy every single play. Deshaun Watson, you can't play him without a quarterback spy. How am I not having the quarterback spy Anthony Richardson? That feels like a sin, bro. It feels like I'm like sinning in some way right now. This is like, Richardson's known for his speed and his athleticism. Like, again, a raw passer of the football, but very good speed and everything else. Now, we gotta get a stop here, defense. And again, we do have the #1 defense for a reason, guys. We are the #1 in pretty much every single category. Even though that Ravens game would tell you otherwise, but it is what it is. Alright, here we go, boys. Before halftime here, do I play aggressive? Well, I mean, Chuck Sizzle's wide open, so I was going to say, do I play aggressive? And then I hike the ball and I just see Chuck Sizzle wide open. I was actually going to run the ball there and run the clock out, but then for some reason Madden, like, the suggestions was like, call 4 verticals. I'm like, alright, you know what? This might be entertaining to do. And apparently it was a little bit more entertaining. It was actually a really good play call, as Chuck Sizzle apparently could not be covered. Who knew Chuck Sizzle can't be covered? Guys, there's no way they don't have a safety here. If that safety doesn't go to left-hand side, I think Jamar Chase is wide open. Oh, it's a holding call. It does not matter. Good. Good. Awesome to see that. It's holding. 100%. Yep. Just kill the drive, man. Just kill the drive. Okay. Nah, bro. I wanted that to happen, man. I wanted Money Mac to beat you, bro. I wanted Money Mac to be the guy who beats you. So, it's okay, bro. It's okay. I'm just realizing a win today would probably knock the Colts out of the playoffs, right? Because they're 7-5 right now. So a loss today would be 7-6. I mean, I guess not out of the playoffs. I don't know how the division looks. But right now, I think they're currently, what, 6 or 7 seeds. So it potentially could knock them out of the playoffs. Like, on the fringe of it. I swear on everything. The Ravens lose today, I'm going to be so ticked off. Because all we needed then was the Steelers to lose and the Ravens to lose. And we will win the division today. But no, they have to ruin it for us. The Ravens are getting dogpiled, okay? It's the third quarter. They're down 24-7. Now, you might say, isn't that happening in your game with the Colts anyway? Yeah, but, like, they're not the Ravens, okay? And the Rams suck, bro. What's going on, Ravens? You guys literally just want to lose this division so bad, but yet you literally... the Steelers won, man. Why did the Steelers have to win? Like, obviously, we're not going to lose out, guys. Obviously, we play the Steelers one more time. I just want to see the, I want to celebrate the division, okay? I want to celebrate winning the division, and I can't celebrate it just yet. Even though we're blowing out the Colts here. It is what it is, man. Get your tackles, boys. Alright, here we go, boys. They're actually getting a good drive to start the second half off. I mean, I'll be honest with you, it is a good drive, but they are also taking up a lot of time. Like, it's one of those situations where if this was like a 14-point game or 7-point game, this drive would be like, this is the perfect drive, right? But the problem is, my defense is kind of sitting here like, you're down by 21. Clearly, our offense is moving the ball with ease against your defense. So I think my defense is kind of playing lackadaisical and thinking like exactly what's happening here, where it's like, okay, you know what? We're giving you these yards, but once we get around the goal line, around the end zone, red zone, that's when we're going to lock up. I think that's what they're thinking here. And yeah, that's probably what they're thinking here. One of those situations where you're like, you know what? We're giving you this right now because we're just not going to go crazy and get ourselves hurt. But once you get to the goal line and red zone, that's when things start getting a little bit tighter and a little bit better. And I wonder if they kick a field goal here? Yeah, they do. They have to kick a field goal here. There's no way. It's only the third quarter. And we get a sack. Let's go. Jordan Battle. Rookie player right there making a play. And they're going to kick a field goal. Okay, so it's going to be a 16, 18-point game. 18-point game. Interesting. A long drive like that resulting in that many points, very disappointing for them, but it is what it is. Okay. I was about to say, I'm just going to throw the ball away there. 257 yards, 3 touchdowns today. Not bad. Again, like I said, I'm not going for the MVP award. If we win the MVP, I'll be happy, but I don't know how far we're back in the MVP race anyway. So, I'm not really, like, trying too hard to go for it. If we get it, again, like I said, it would be cool. Alright, I kind of do like Jamar Chase here, going deep here. Check down option, good job. Didn't really go anywhere, but you know what? I'll take it. It's whatever, man. I do want to get... I need to get 5 more touchdowns this season. Well, it's obviously we're going to, but I need to get that for Joe Burrow's stat. For his, like, special stat for the year. Which I believe, what is it? He needs 3,000 yards and 30 touchdowns. And if he gets it this year, he will be the first quarterback since Dan Marino to do it. In his first 3 years. 3 out of 4 years. So he needs to get that this year. So we need at least a couple more touchdowns. We're getting this today. We got the yards to hit that stat. Like to get the first part of the stat. We need to get the second part of the stat though. Which is, again, like I said, a couple more touchdowns. Which, to be honest, could we get that today, actually? Because we got the yards today. I think the yards are good now. But for the touchdowns, I think we need 5 today. I think we need 5. If I'm correct, we need 5 today. Hang on, let me check real fast. Alright, I just checked. We need 16 yards going into today. And we need 5 touchdowns. If we get that, we break the record today. Okay. Well, we need literally 2 more touchdowns today, guys. I'm sorry, Colts. I don't want to be that guy. But we want to break a record today. And we couldn't get our division because of the freaking Ravens. Oh, sorry, because of the Steelers. So now we're going to have to get something today, and that's going to be a NFL record. Let's get it, boy. All right. We need the ball back, and if we get 1 more touchdown, we get the record. I wonder who that touchdown's going to be to. I'm not going to force the ball to anyone, so it's like not like I'm trying to get the ball to a certain player when it comes to that record. I think when Peyton Manning got his record, like, he tries to force the ball to Demaryius Thomas, R.I.P. Demaryius Thomas, by the way, to try to get it directly to Demaryius Thomas. But I'm not going to try to force it to Chase. I would love to have given it to Higgins, but again, he's not playing with us right now. He's hurt. But, by the way, shout out to Hubbard for that last sack, man. Like, our defense is coming alive right now, bro. Our defense is thriving in this game so far, which is amazing. All right, they're going for it, man. 4th and 13. I respect it. You're down by 25 points. It's the 4th quarter. You know, your season pretty much is on the line, let's be honest. And they don't get it, and they fumble the football, and Sidney Jones recovers it. Let's go, baby. Okay, they're going to review that and say it's not a fumble. I mean, it doesn't really matter. We get the ball anyway. We just get the ball now like 10 yards or like 2 yards away from where we had it. I don't know why they reviewed that. I guess just to make sure the correct play was the correct play. But Tyler Boyd gets the record. Tyler Boyd gets the record. And that's official, boys. TB. That's like the most honorable play, man. Is TB gets the record for Joe. I mean, I had to throw this ball. Like, 38 got cooked, man. 38 got cooked. Actually, to be honest, low-key, Yoshi could have gotten the record, too. It could have been Yoshi. It was either Yoshi here or it was Tyler Boyd. I think Tyler Boyd was a little bit better of an option, though. And we are resting Joe Burrow and the rest of our starters the rest of today, guys. Joe Mixon's day is done. Jamar Chase's day is done. All those guys are done because there's no reason to put our starting offense back in the game. We got the record, which is what we wanted to get. And so exciting, man. So exciting. 3,000 yards, 30 touchdowns. First 3 out of his 4 seasons, he got this record. And again, keep in mind, the only other quarterback to have this record is Dan Marino. Who else could get this record this year, though, is Justin Herbert. Herbert could get this record, so we'll see what ends up happening there. But absolutely love the fact that Joe got the record. Definitely deserves it, man. And it's fitting that it was Tyler Boyd who caught the pass, too. One of the longest receivers, or longest staying receivers on the Cincinnati Bengals right now on the roster is Tyler Boyd. He's been here since 2019. He was here before Joe, and now he's here while Joe was here. And again, like I said, just absolutely amazing. But, okay, Anthony Richardson, man, he's trying to do something here. I mean, listen, I get it. His season's over, you know, and it definitely sucks, you know, to say the least. It's a weird situation, too, because, like, his season's over, right? And I say most likely, because again, I don't know how the NFC South or AFC South is looking right now in this Madden game, but for the most part, it seems like his division is over, right? He has 0 chance to make the playoffs. So now it's like, you know, you got like 4 weeks left, but you're like, wow, we're going to be out of the playoffs sometime soon. It's just such a weird feeling. I don't know, but you know, it is what it is. He's a rookie. He'll bounce back. They'll have a decent draft pick, and they'll be able to do something. Although, wait, they're 7-5, so they're losing 7-6. They're not going to have that good of a draft pick. They're going to have, like, top, maybe 15th draft pick. 15th, 16th. I guess it's not that bad, in all honesty. It depends on how many more games they lose this year, though. They win out, and they go, you know, 11-6. As Logan Wilson gets an interception. I don't even know what that was. Good job. Then, yeah, I guess technically they could get a good player. Let's watch this interception, though. So, it's a bad pass to JT, right? Logan catches the ball, and it's such a weird play. I don't know. I did not expect that to happen, but it is what it is. All right, let's go, Jake. Jake Browning has checked in the game, boys. I don't know why I'm still throwing the ball, by the way. I'll be honest with you. I don't know why I'm still throwing the football. Okay, I wanted to throw one ball with Jake Browning. Okay, I promise. I'll kneel it down, or we'll run the football here. We're actually going to run it and not kneel it down. Not because I'm a douche nozzle here, but I do want to actually get more yards with Chase Brown so we can get more XP for him. So, it's not because I'm a douche nozzle. It's because I want to get more yards with Chase Brown. Okay? I'm not a douche nozzle because I put in my backups, okay? At least I did that. I could have kept my starters in the rest of this game and, you know, really racked up the score, but I didn't. Decided to be nice about it. Come on now. Alright. Ooh, look at that pancake block right there. I will take that. Okay, so What are the stats for today, man? Like, now I'm interested. Player stats. Joe Burrow, 17 of 23, 366 yards, 5 touchdowns, no interceptions. Chase Brown led the team. Obviously, Jamar Chase went off today. Yoshi had another great day. Obviously, Charlie Jones. Wow. And then our defense today, we had 2 sacks, 2 interceptions, and 1 technical forced fumble, which was called not a forced fumble. But you know what? It's a forced fumble. I don't care. Guys, thanks so much for watching. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out.